Now, as you see, there is quite a bit of dust there. The car was clean when I started. Look. This is just pure dust. And it's kind of cool actually, because with the way the fan is placed and the gears and everything, you see here, the way it acts on the floor, that all the fine dust that is remaining over here, it gets blown out the back. So every now and then it looks like tire smoke from the car. There you can see my tread marks. Quite a few. Over here we have some nice ones. There, I actually got it in focus, really nice. And you wouldn't believe it, but this is actually really slick. It's like driving on carpet floor with hard rubber tires. So, and quite a bit of getting used to when you're driving, but you get some really nice marks from where you've been. And it's not often I go full throttle when I'm drifting, it's just low RPM. So maybe I need to gear down, in my opinion. I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to get used to my car. But besides that, it's okay. I'm still thinking about moving the ball joints for the servo to see if I can get a better steering angle, because now I'm having issue when I'm going full lock. It's not the biggest issue, but it is hitting, as you can probably see there. It's touching. I can move the servo forward, no, backwards in the car, but it will just be tightening this gap, and I don't really want to do that. I want to try and keep the car as stock as possible. These wheels are plastic. These are metal for weight, for being able to steer on this. Otherwise, I tried with the plastic ones in front and it just kept sliding on the front. So I have a bit more grip when I'm running metal wheels in the front and plastic in the rear. But outside on the tarmac, I'm not sure yet what to go for. I'm still playing a bit with this toe and camber issues. So when it's perfectly straight, it's not straight. But again, just tuning, adjusting. I did notice that the back has a tendency to start moving here on the full throttle. So what I did was I gave them a bit toe in, so the tires up, and the inner edges of the tires are pointing towards the center of the car. That it changes the straight line stability of the car. But when you accelerate full, the tires will be straight, so the car is accelerating straight. The problem with this car, because it's got this really short wheelbase, and it's not made for high speed, it's made for turning capabilities. makes it quite different to actually tune it for going fast on straights. I'm getting there at the same time that I'm going to drift the car because I want to be able to drift it on dry tarmac with grip tires. So the next upgrade probably is going to go for going to change the axle in the back to metal one, change the motor plate to metal one, even the spur gear change to metal one, go for a lightweight pinion so the engine doesn't overheat that much. This is a stock weight pinion. The difference in the lightweight pinions and the stock metal ones are insane. I have one on my HPI Blitz, and it's running a 32 tooth pinion gear that is lightweight, and it struggles not at all. I'm running the stock spur gear and this lightweight pinion, and it weighed about 1/3 of the stock pinion that was on. It's amazing how much it has to say on your motor. You don't overheat it that easy. You spare the magnets and everything. You get a lot more response from the motor because it's a much lighter pinion to pull around, and yeah, the feel of the car is instant. And you notice straight away if you have a lightweight pinion or a stock steel or aluminum pinion, and that's just final. Even recommend using it on heavy crawlers. If you have a real heavy crawler, then lighten everything that you can lighten, unless you have the proper engine. But if you're struggling with overheating, then lightening some parts may help you, especially under high speed or high torque, depending on what car and what setup you're using.